Welcome to the Art Project. Almost forgot my name for a second there. Welcome to Inktober. Today is Legend. Actually, it's not really Legend, but it was at one point, and I'm still trying to catch up. Got a few more to go. Doing a little brainstorming here. I keep thinking of Elvis, but Elvis, I don't know. I mean, he's awesome. He's a legend in rock and roll, but he's not a legend like King Arthur is. So I went with King Arthur. I grabbed a piece of scrap paper. Somebody had doodled all over, and I decided to do my thumbnail sketches. I really liked the idea of having a sword in the picture, but I don't know. I just didn't feel like I could make the format work on a square with the skull and all that kind of stuff. Plus, the crown seemed like a little bit more fun to do. I do kind of want to do all of these like sort of up close. I don't want the skull like too far away. Most of them I've done, so I don't know why I want that. Like, I don't guess that's totally necessary. At some point I may have to do the skull, smaller and make it look further away or something. But anyway, I wanted to do this. There's a lot of prep work for this crown. You can see me trying to get a good oval for everything, and then coming back and erasing and adjusting and so on. And then when I go in to paint it, first I outlined everything, or most everything, with this black ink, this black Bombay acrylic ink. And let's see, just kind of doing all that before I painted it in gold. But after I painted it in gold, I had to go back and redo some of the black lines. And then of course I didn't actually do all of the black lines, I don't think. You'll have to wait and see. But this may be one of my favorites because I really enjoyed doing the crown. I wish I'd spent a little bit more time on the skull. I don't think the skull, the head of the skull is actually the right shape. But that's just me maybe being a little bit critical. Maybe you wouldn't have even noticed it if I hadn't said anything. But like I said, I really kind of enjoyed doing the skull. It gave me a chance to use some more of this FW gold ink. And then I had the idea for doing rubies and emeralds, I guess, of some kind for the gemstones. And again, I wished I had spent a little bit more time on the gemstones and made them a little bit more realistic in terms of like shadows and facets and all of that. But trying to catch up as well as do all the other things that I'm supposed to do. Supposed to go pick up my daughter today at 5:30, and I was a little bit late. But that's alright. I had a good time. Inktober is rocking. I think I've said this in a couple of other videos. I'm really kind of learning a lot. I've really taken to liking this acrylic ink a lot. So I look forward to doing more with it. And so my legend for this is King Arthur. And so I don't know what all you could do to like actually represent King Arthur the way that I've chosen to, like with the skull and on a limited size square and all that. But probably would have been good to have like, I don't know, a stone to pull the sword out of, or I don't know, Lady of the Lake or something, not sure. That was supposed to look like shadow there in the back from the crown, but it kind of looks like his hair is swept backwards. I don't know. The green ink was a little bit wet, and so it wasn't taking anything very well, so I just kind of put a little dab of highlight on it. And then for the background, gotta put a little background in there. I think a background, I don't know if we've talked about this at all, really kind of helps make other things stand out. So like the crown stands out a little bit better with the black background. And you might also look real close here and see a lot of I don't know, texture or atmosphere in the black. It's not flat black, and that's okay. I like it like this. So that's my legend for 2019 Inktober. Hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Share this on Facebook or something. And your turn to go make some art.